Hey folks, it's Jesse from Digging Appalachia. Today we are at the Little Pine Garnet Mine in North Carolina, and this is actually the old mine where you used to be able to go inside of and dig for garnets. They're kind of all over the place through here. I mean, all you have to do is kind of look around and you see them you'll see them popping out of the rock. But we just got here. We can't go in the cave, but I wanted to at least kind of show everyone what it used to look like in case you've never seen a video from here. But that's the old mine entrance, and you walk up a few 100-yard hill to get up here to where the tailing piles and stuff are. But basically there's a little stream here where you're allowed to collect. And then if you look downstream, you kind of get into where the tailing piles and whatnot are. So yeah, here we are. I'm gonna make we got here a little late. It ended up taking us a really long time to get up here because of an accident today. But yeah, we're gonna check everything out here and see what we can't find. Well, so far we've been here, I don't know, about an hour and a half, and got some decent garnets so far. Not all of them are the gemmiest things, and they all seem to have this little bit of soapstone coating on them, but let's see if you can see in here what we got so far. It's nice big garnets, and there's pretty good sized ones there if you look at them in my hand. I mean, we haven't got any record breakers yet because, I don't know, we're just basically we're sitting in the stream here, and all we did was basically like find a spot, get some mud, and start digging into the bank a little bit, and we're letting the water wash everything away. And we got here real late today, so we didn't get too much time in. We have maybe an hour left, and I don't know, we're gonna see what we find. We'll show you everything cleaned up at the end of the day. Thanks for watching. Okay, so we're wrapping it up for the day. Getting close to it. I finally moved from my water spot and came downstream a little bit. And just breaking some of these out of the matrix. I'm trying to. It's hard to see in here, but I got my hip pack full. The Lucky Ragnar hip pack. I'll clean some of these up and show them off later tonight, probably when I get home. But yeah, keep watching. We're gonna get this stuff cleaned up here in a little bit and see what we got. Hey, so we made it back last night. I ended up not getting anything really cleaned up. I started to go through and try to polish some of these, and I took a scrap piece and ended up taking it, trying to polish it, and it just kind of turned to dust. So it was a little more brittle than what I thought it was going to be. And these things aren't all that pretty. Next day they have a coating of soapstone type stuff on them. It's hard to see, but this is what we found. I mean, we were there for a few hours. We both found some really cool stuff. There's some really unique ones, like there's little clusters where you get more than one garnet in one piece. But I mean, you can see the variety that we got. There's some big pieces, little pieces. You can get in there and kind of see what we have. This is my box here. Crystal got her own box. We kind of kept everything separate yesterday, but there's plenty of material there to go through. It's a real small spot. It's actually a lot smaller than we thought it was going to be. But we're happy with what we found. I mean, you're not going to go there and not find anything. If you look around, you're going to find some stuff, but you can see how everything's covered in this schist still. And we're going to try a couple different methods to clean this stuff up. I mean, some of these bigger pieces I think I'm going to go through and try to polish with a buffer. But as far as the other ones, I think I'm going to take and... Crystal was researching a little bit last night about some different baths you can give this stuff, and we're gonna try, we're gonna try a couple different methods to get some of this stuff cleaned up. This is the stuff that she found. She found a lot of these, like about that size, double terminated ones, which are really cool. They're a little gemmier than the other stuff that we seem to find there. This one's cool. I like the shape of this. I mean, you can see there's some pretty oddball garnets in that place. And like I said, we didn't really dig through the tailings much. We mostly just went through the creek bed, and it was a nice day. We kind of enjoyed just hanging out in the creek and digging through stuff. But yeah, I'll come back here. We're gonna spend today, maybe try to get some of these cleaned up and see if we can't make them look a little nicer. If not, then I'll probably wrap the video up here. All right, thanks for watching. It's Digging Appalachia. Okay, so this is one that I took some stadia pads to and got a little bit of a polish on it. It's a real nice crystal. It's, like a lot of the other ones we found yesterday, where it has this, it still has a soapstone schist type stuff on it. Kind of hard to get off, and so we're playing around with different ways to take that off. But this is one that I took a stadia pad to, and it got a half decent polish on it, and you can start to see some of that pink color in there, the reddish pink color of these garnets. Yeah, but this is about what it looks like polished up. I'm going to try to take one of the bigger ones and maybe polish the whole thing, and then we're going to try to soak a couple different solutions that we heard about that'll kind of eat this schist away from it. But yeah, this is kind of where they start, about the size that they start out at there, and like these small ones are a little gemmier than the other ones we were seeing there. But yeah, you can kind of get the idea. They go up to about 6 inches there, and I obviously didn't find anything like that yesterday, but like I said before, it was our first time there. But thanks for watching the video, guys, and check back next time. It's Digging Appalachia.